Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got another weekly shop for you. So this week I've decided to change things up a little bit. I've got no idea why. I just got in the car and thought, you know what, I'm going to go to Asda for a change. So I've got an Asda shopping haul for you. I've also got a few things in here from Home Bargains because I ran out of the essentials like milk, butter, cheese, crisps, packed lunch stuff, squash, washing up liquid. So I went in there and got those bits, so I'll also add that in. But what I'm going to do, if you're new here and don't know the format, I'm going to take you through everything I've bought. This is for me, my husband and our 3 boys, and then at the end I will let you know how much I spent and take you through next week's meal plan. So before I get into my big weekly shop, I didn't make last week's shopping last. I had a little bit of an emergency and I don't often run out of stuff midweek, but I've run out of cheese, butter, washing up liquid and squash all 2 days before I'm due to do my like normal weekly shop. So and crisps. So basically packed lunches were a no. So went into Home Bargains and I got 20 bags of the Seabrook variety pack crisps. These were $1.99 and you get sea salted, sea salt and vinegar, cheese and onion and prawn cocktail. Got a big light clover. I really need to keep buying like the bigger ones or buy 2 because they just don't seem to last me at the moment. So I think it's probably because the boys are back at school and they're having sandwiches every day. So this was £2.09, I believe. I got a block of Collier's Celtic just cheese, 2 lots of kielbasa because they do these in Sainsbury's, but in there they're £2.75 and in Home Bargains they're £1.69 for 4. So I can just pop those in the freezer, although they have got quite a good date until the 8th of May. Yeah, May that says. 2 tiny mini apple and cinnamon candles. Apparently these burn for 8 hours. They're the Airwick Air Pure. They are. Not going to focus, are you? They are the Air Pure. These were 39p and I thought they were just quite nice for just little candles. Some cheese and jalapeno bagels, which I talk about all the time. They're £1 for 4. A big 3 litre no added sugar Vimto. I'm not keen on squash, but I do actually really like diluted Vimto. I got a clean and fresh clementine or citrus grove fairy. This is a big one, 820ml, that's £1.49. Jake said that these, last time I bought them, were so good. They're 99p for 5 and they're white chocolate and raspberry whip bars. So I got 2 of those, and then I saw they also do a white chocolate and lemon whip bar, so I got 2 of those as well. They can just have them in their packed lunches and things. And then I may regret this one, but I bought some Santa Monica self tanning wipes. These were only £1 for 25. But I recently bought some Garnier ones in Tesco and they were just individual ones. And they were really good, so I'm not holding out a lot of hope that these are going to be anywhere near as good, but you just wipe your face over with them now and again and it just gives you a little bit of a colour without going through the whole rigmarole of the shaving, the exfoliating, the fake tan, you know, the moisturise, all that kind of thing. You can just like pop a glove on and wipe one of these over your face and neck. So I'll let you know what I think of those when I get around to using them. So that's what I bought in Home Bargains, and now we will get on to my organised weekly shop. Right, so the thing about shopping in a shop that you don't normally go to is that you have no idea where everything is, and I did find it a little bit strange walking around. It just didn't seem very well laid out to me, but I think it's just because I'm not used to it. So I got some good stuff though. We'll start off with the fruit and veg. I got 2 lots of grapes, some black seedless and some green seedless. These were actually reduced to 66p. And they look absolutely fine, and you can freeze grapes in case anybody wasn't aware of that. You can take them off the stalks and pop them in the freezer, and I absolutely love them frozen. I've also seen someone roll them in jelly crystals. Like once they're frozen, you roll them in like the Hartley's jelly crystals, and then apparently they're a bit like fizzy kind of jelly sweets. I've never tried it myself, but it does sound interesting. I got some sweet corn cobettes because I'm going to do like a fake Nando's. We walked past Nando's the other day and it smelled so good because obviously they're doing like takeaways. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to make one. Some strawberries, again, these were £1.34, but the boys will devour those after their dinner tonight, so I don't have to worry about those hanging around. I got a few mushrooms, some white potatoes. This looked really interesting, the sort of purple tender stem broccoli. This was only £1, so I got 2 of those because it just looks really interesting and nice, and I haven't seen that. It's like they're extra special, so I thought £1 was good for that. 2 lots of baby potatoes. I can't remember what I'm having, but I'll tell you at the end. Some peppers, And I think that's it fruit wise, because I've got grapefruits, satsuma like oranges, and apples left in the fridge. So meat wise, I got some boneless chicken thigh fillets for the Nando's. I'm just going to marinate these and do them with like various different sides. I forgot halloumi. Oh, never mind. So I need halloumi, but it'll be Nando's without halloumi. $4.99, and how much is in here? A kilo. I also got a kilo of chicken breast because I'm going to do a Philadelphia stuffed prosciutto wrapped chicken, which is what the prosciutto is for, and that was £1.50. I got these. I thought they sound quite interesting. They are beef chorizo and chickpea burgers. So 50% of the ingredients are plant-based, and obviously the other 50 are beef. I just thought they looked really nice. Like, I'm not a fan of big meaty burgers, and these were 2 lots for £4, so you got 8 burgers, and they're quite big. So I thought I'd try those. I got some triple chili pork sausages. These sound like the boys kind of thing. They've got habanero, chipotle and jalapeno chilies in, and they again were 2 for £4, so I got 2 lots of those. And then for Oscar I got, well, not all for Oscar obviously, but I got some Hex sausages because they're not chili, and they might be a bit much for him, the spicy ones. These were only £1.97 or £2, and they are 97% meat, which is really good. Frozen wise, I got some corn pieces. I'm going to be doing my Spanish corn, so I got 2 of those for that. And then I got some of these corn Swedish style meatballs because Asda were doing 3 for £5, so these will be used for the Spanish corn. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I just thought I've never tried them, so we'll give those a go. Hash browns, they were like 84p. We always like hash browns in the freezer. Some peas to make Nando macho peas. I add chili and mint sauce to those and just crush them up. Another bag of the cauliflower like frozen cheese because it's really good actually, and it saves you faffing around making your own, doesn't it? So might just have that with, like, I don't know, I've got some smoked mackerel actually in the freezer. I could quite eat just some cauliflower cheese, maybe with some smoked mackerel flaked through it. I can't speak today. I got some potato lattices and some crinkle cut oven chips, some cod portions, and also 4 smoked haddock fish cakes, and some chicken nuggets. I think these were only £2.30 for a big bag of like 100% chicken breast chicken nuggets. And then for the boys, I also got some of these double cheeseburgers. I remember having these when I was really young, when Iceland used to do them. And every time I see them, I buy them for the boys because it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things. But I've also forgotten burger buns. I'm not doing well, am I? I'm going to have to put them in bread and cut off the crust to make like little burgers. I got some tomato ketchup, 2 lots of peeled plum tomatoes, 4 tins of baked beans, a Dove coconut deodorant. This is really nice. I think it's about £1.80, but yeah, it smells of coconut. Semi-skimmed milk as usual, and some orange and mango squash. 4 tins of tuna. This is £2.69. The supermarkets, like the big 3, are very similarly priced now. There isn't a lot in it between them. Just going to go around the other side. So we have got some wafer thin cooked chicken for sandwiches, and also some wafer thin cooked ham. Some cheese slices for the burgers that don't have buns for. The sweet chilli is what I'm going to stuff the chicken breast with before I wrap it in the prosciutto. Some Cathedral City extra mature cheddar. This was only £3 and it is 550 grams, which is a good price, and it's very nice cheese, that one. Got some of these kebab breads to go with our Nando's because I hate pita bread with a vengeance. Like, I can never get them open. I've tried microwaving them so they puff up, but they always, like, you put your chicken in and they just fall apart. So I got these and I thought then we could just get our chicken, and if we want to put some like lettuce and some mayo and wrap it up and have our Nando's. I also bought one of the Crucial spicy mayo just to go with that because it's probably very similar to like the Nando's Perinese. We got some peri peri seasoning to put on the chicken thighs before I cook them. Some pasta. I got some of this Mexican rice, but I have noticed that they were 49p a pack again to go with our Nando's night. But this one's open, just got a little slit, and it says consume immediately. And I know rice can be funny, so I'm probably going to just have to make do with 2 of them because Unless I fancy rice for lunch, I'll have to get rid of that one because I just don't want to risk it. I know they're like vacuum sealed and stuff before they're opened, but the fact it's got a slit, I'm not sure. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, these are 49p and they take 2 minutes in the microwave. That was a really long story, but I will say it smells amazing. Really does smell like the Nando's rice. I got a pot noodle for Oscar because he asked for one, and then these jerk chicken ones are really good actually. I'm not a fan of pot noodles, but these are really nice, and they were 4 for £2, so the older two can have those. Some cheese and onion rolls just to pop in lunch boxes on the days where I just don't have time to make the sandwiches and stuff. Some Cadbury's cream egg pots of joy. I don't think the boys have had these ones. They were £1 for 4, so I've got 2 of those and 2 of the white chocolate buttons ones. 2 lots of Kingsmill 50/50 bread, which is actually only 85p in Asda, so that's quite a good price. We've got some tropical granola, tropical granola, and some raisin and almond granola, some free-range eggs, and bought a packet of custard creams because we have not had biscuits in the house for like since Christmas. And the other day Jake was like, could I have a biscuit? And I was like, I don't actually think we've got any. And he was horrified that we didn't have biscuits like lurking. So I bought some custard creams. These were like, I think they were 30p for like a double pack, which is really good. I got some Oreo eggs just to add to the boys, like little Easter sort of gifts that I'm doing. I also got some of these white Oreo like bars. So it's white chocolate with Oreo bits in, and I don't know, I always treat the boys when I go out, so I might put those in with their Easter bits, or I might just give them one, because whenever I see something I think they like, I always buy it. I got some yogurt breaks, like the Go Ahead ones, some honey Cheerio bars, which you'll normally get in like Tesco or Sainsbury's, so I've got some of those, and also some Frosty bars. They were £1 for 6, and they're ideal for like packed lunches. And then I got some of these breakfast cocoa biscuits. You get 4 biscuits and you get 8 lots of that in there, if that makes sense. That came out really weirdly, but yeah, so I've got those. And then last but not least, I went into the homeware section, and as it was a new one, I got a little bit excited. I got this really, really nice indoor fern. It was only £5, and I want more greenery in my lounge, so I picked this up, and hopefully it's going to be okay. Plant people, if you can let me know, where I want to put it is in my lounge on a shelf, so it's kind of not direct sunlight, but it is going to get quite a lot of light. But it is above a radiator, like quite high above, so it will get quite warm. Is that going to be all right for it? Any tips for keeping it alive? I would be grateful. I also bought a Monstera plant. Is that how you say it? Monstera. Basically, it's like a Swiss cheese plant, and I've got that in my lounge, but I've got that in quite a shady area. So it does say it's all right for a shady room, so fingers crossed they're going to stay alive. But if you've got any tips on keeping like indoor fern alive, then let me know. But I just thought that was really nice for £5. I got a sweet peony and almond candle. I love nice looking candles. This just looks so nice. I know you can get like ones in jars and things, but I just think that's going to look really nice on the shelf. Plus, it was only £2 and it smells like fizzy sherbet. It's so nice, and I just think they look lovely in little tins, so I just bought that one. And £2, really, really good price. So I also bought this one because, like I said, I like ones that look nice. This is Coconut Crush, and I love coconut scented things, but there are only a few that instantly transport me on holiday. And this is a 3-wick one. Oh my goodness, do you know what? That is sun cream, the shampoo I used, and the pina coladas I drank in Egypt, like combined in a candle. We went on an all-inclusive holiday, and yeah, just those 3 things mixed together, that is what the entire holiday smelt of in a candle. So I need to light that just to bring back happy memories and just sit, and I'm really hoping it smells nice as it burns. This was only £4, which I'm really, really happy about, and now I've sniffed it, I wish I'd bought another one. And this was also only £4. I think this looks like something you'd get in like Anthropology or somewhere. It looks really posh. And it's called Just Wellness by George, and it's an Invigorate white mint and eucalyptus reed diffuser with natural oils. But I think that's lovely for £4. They also had room sprays as well, but it just looks like something you would get somewhere, like a Joe Maloney style thing or something. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with Asda and their homeware. Hobbs obviously wants to come in from the garden. I almost bought a globe as well, and I loved it, but there wasn't anywhere I could think of that it will go. So I'm going to have a look round, and if I see anywhere, then I will be going back there next week and getting it. Last but not least, I bought a cushion. Oh, it's much nicer in person. It's much more mustardy. That looks quite like washed out on camera, but it isn't. It's a really deep mustard colour because I've got a new chair in my lounge, which is grey, and I think this is going to look lovely on it, but you will probably see that in my upcoming video if you are interested. So yeah, that is everything I bought, and I spent £118, which I think was pretty good because my budget is usually around 120. Lately I've been spending way under, but 2 candles, a diffuser, a plant and a cushion. Oh sorry, the cushion was, I think it's £4, £4 or £5. How much were you? You don't say. It was definitely £4 or £5. They had loads of really nice stuff in Asda. I really liked their homeware section, much more than like Tesco or anywhere. So anyway, I am going to take you through my meal plan for next week now. Right, I'm going to take you through my meal plan now because I keep forgetting to do this. It's on my fridge, so the light's coming in, I'm sorry, but if I take it off, all the drawings that are pinned to it are all going to fall on the floor, so I'm not going to move it. But anyway, today is Thursday, so we're going to have fish, chips, peas and tartar sauce, maybe fish, maybe those fish cakes. There's obviously only 4 in each and there's 5 of us, so we'll just split them amongst us. Tomorrow night, which is Friday, we're going to have a prosciutto wrapped chicken stuffed with sweet chilli Philadelphia with some new potatoes and that broccoli. On Saturday, I'm going to make the Nando's kind of fake away. So we've got marinated Nando's like chicken thighs, spicy rice, corn on the cob, flatbreads, and don't know what else. That's probably it actually. Yeah, because we've got the flatbreads and then salad to go in it because I've got lettuce and tomatoes and cucumber all in the fridge still. Sunday, I think I'm going to do like sausages with crushed herby potatoes. And I've put in onions and peppers, but we might have the cauliflower cheese with that and turn it into almost like a roast dinner. What else have I got we could put with that? I don't know, I've got carrots. We could have like, I'll do one or the other, or onions and peppers and mushrooms, I'm not sure. Monday, I'm going to make the Spanish corn and rice. There is several videos on my channel in which feature this, like in the meals of the week. I do it with chicken, but we like it with corn better. Tuesday we're going to be having baked potatoes with like cheese, beans and salad because it's easy, it's quick and it doesn't involve meat. We've got quite a few kind of meat free, well we've got fish, corn and then a day with none, so just cutting back a little bit on the meat. And then Wednesday we are going to have a freezer / leftovers, so the boys might have those burgers in non-buns, or like if we've got some sausages left over or some corn or you know anything that's left basically. I've got loads of different dishes, or I might have like smoked mackerel and like pasta, or I don't know, but just freezer and leftovers. So that is my meal plan for next week. So that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hopefully going to be back on the Sunday with something a little bit different, so fingers crossed I'll be able to get that uploaded. I hope you're all doing really well. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. I really do like hearing from you, and I like to know how people are getting on and what's going on with you guys. So talk to me in the comments and we can have a chat, and I will be back really soon with another video. Take care guys.